Morning, everyone. How's it going? This is New Cotton. We start stream on time. It's crazy. Catching up on chat. Today's an early day again. We've got a ton of stuff going on this week. Like I always say, I got a ton of stuff going on. Today's another early day stream. That's why we're starting right on time today. Hmm. You like the title? Yeah, it's a good title. You're not prepared for me to be on time. I don't blame you, man. Attendance check. Really loving Cotton stuff. Seems like a dope community. I'm on the advance and was wondering why Cotton remastered it when the original beginner's course is so much more in depth and detail. Billy B. So what happened is there's a lot of people who already know a lot of the material from the beginners and advanced, and it became a wall for more advanced traders to have to go through hour-long videos. The remastered course is like a great crash course for people who are already like really good traders, because I do deal with people who trade 7, 8, 9-figure accounts sometimes. Never actually seen a 9-figure trade, but I have seen 8-figure trades. So I do deal with people who are more advanced, and that kind of came a roadblock because I didn't want to have to watch 10 and 20 hours of beginning material when you could get through a remastered course in the very beginning of the morning. So yeah, for that reason, there's both, and they're both existent for a reason. Trying to think of it like this: if you're a brand new trader, you should watch the original course and then the remastered course. If you're already a really good trader, you should just hit the remastered one afternoon, knock it out, move on to FOT. Marshall, key, hook, jack, 2 rack. What the heck is that, Dan P? I'm scared to Google this. I have no clue what you're talking about. Oh, a Marshall key hook. Oh, I'm looking at this thing. It's pretty cool, man. Actually, pretty decent. This thing's pretty badass, not gonna lie. Pretty BA. I'm gonna bring this up on stream. This is pretty cool, man. This is a dope suggestion. This thing's pretty BA, man. You're right. No need to say anything else. How can you catch up with the complex stuff in BE? Get through FOT and Blueprint. It's all stepping stones, right? Beginners to advanced to FOT and mental analysis evolved into Blueprint into Butterfly Effect. If you're watching Butterfly Effect without any of the pre-knowledge, you're going to fail in understanding the concepts, the deeper things that are talked about. We're going to fail. Vanix from yesterday, man. If you're still here, thanks for the sub. Thoughts on Bitcoin TA? No thoughts. No thoughts. What do you mean by thoughts? What do I think about it? Morning, Queen. Morning, Jacob. Well, let's get into the charts. I've been up since 4 a.m. working on videos. It's been a long morning, let's just say that. Getting premieres out. Well, so I had everything done yesterday afternoon, actually. Videos uploaded on YouTube, ready to go. Audio problems on YouTube. It's clipping the audio. I wanted to test something new with my audio, and it's clipping the audio pretty hard. So I actually had to redo the video upload. So I've been up all morning just setting that back up. I think you're the one with the Holy Grail. Thanks, man. Yeah, my science is a pretty special thing. FUV. What am I looking at? Like a good buying opportunity? Is that what you're asking? Well, at first I would look at the deepest time frame. This has been tested and this has already been tested. So if you were going to be in this trade anywhere, you would have already been in from here, or at least minimum here. I think at this point you're buying pretty high, and you're just increasing risk. So I don't really think there's any good buying spots. Maybe you could even have justified down here. Maybe if you're really, really patient. So what did you hit here? Backside right here. I mean, really, you're on the monthly at this point. Yeah, this is laddering backsides really nicely. So even presumably you would have been at 1082 or whatever this is. But if you got really greedy, you could have hit this. I don't really see if there's a good place to buy right now. I might wait for it to come back and test this. I don't know if it's going to come down here. That's pretty optimistic at this point. I think I might see if it can come back and test this. Or ladder off something greedy inside of its range, like this right here, like 630. I don't think I'd be taking a buy right now. If I was gonna buy this range, no, I wouldn't be buying this range. You would have either had to already be in this trade, or you'd be looking for much lower. No, I wouldn't touch this. You got your TA coffee mug, dude. That's so sweet. The tea package giveaway, you can type in giveaway in like this, and you'll see details about it. It's a free giveaway I'm doing. Bank Nifty, I've looked at that before. CHR USDT. If Bitcoin's going up, it's going up. If Bitcoin's going down, it's going down. I've been day trading since 1022. Nice, man. Hedge trading, like hedging shorts into longs? Yeah, complex, but definitely doable. What do you mean? Is there a more direct question or something specific you want to know about it? Like, what do I think about it? I think it's good if you understand how to trade. No, not doing Bank Nifty. You know what I am gonna do though? I'm gonna get a drink. Yeah, I know. I should make a pre-record button. No, I know, dude. I know. I need a drink. I haven't had a coffee or anything. Yes, the Marshall lamp is a fridge. You can't order on Patreon. You have to be a part of a tier for 3 months in order to order. So they do ship everywhere across the world, but you have to be on a patron tier that has merchandise, and then the details are in there. Like, you have to be there for a few months in order to get the mug. I appreciate it though. I drink coffee socially. My social life is you guys. So socially, yeah, I have a coffee with you guys sometimes. But if you mean drink, not really, dude. Very rarely. I drink is like coffee for me. That's like drink. Do you drink? Yeah, I drink coffee. Yeah, no, this is a mini fridge, dude. Isn't that hype? I just got it, so we're gonna show it again. Check it out. How's that for cool? Let's go full screen on this sucker. Not bad, right? Pretty cool. Isn't that a cool fridge? It even has like buttons on it. You guys heard me clicking them, I think. What drink is that? They're energy drinks. So I haven't been drinking coffee lately because I've been drinking like matcha energy drinks. The lamp is gone. Yeah. Fridge in, lamp out. Speaker as well. No. BTC back to 50,500. We're gonna see soon. So far so good, but I'm facing slight difficulty in the way you mark levels on different time frames. No, you got to keep pushing through the videos. You've got a long journey ahead of you. My son's at the door looking in. Daddy, what are you doing? Oh, wrong layer. Oh, I went to the start screen. Oopsies. My bad. No. Go see mama. Go see mama. Hey, Vale, thanks for the sub, man. Second day as a full-time streamer, almost doubled my active. Wish you the best. Dude, nice, man. You're doing streams? Guys, go check out Veli if you haven't. Also, Veli, drop me a line in Discord. If you're in our Discord, drop me a line. Dude, I'd love to host your channel whenever. Trader. I thought you meant full-time streamer. Damn, dude, I was ready to start hosting you, sending people your way. You've doubled your account in the first day. That's so cool, man. Well, anyways, you're better off being a trader than a streamer because like I make like $10 a stream. So yeah, watch out for copycats on IG. There's a ton of them. Watch out, guys. Yeah, kids are so precious. Dude, I thought he was streaming. All of a sudden I was gonna start rating him and stuff. Be like, yes, streamers. I think we're gonna see a test around 46 to 870. Right now it's probably laddering off like a 15, right? It would be laddering off of 15 right now. So that's what you're seeing, the 15-minute hold level being hit right now. So I don't think that this is the end of Bitcoin's little move down. I think you're gonna see around more 46 870. I feel like is a little safer. Had I been in this trade right here, it would have simply been to just here. It would have been a scalp trade. But I am looking more for a trade to here. You could maybe even possibly go for like the full 1% right here, which is fine. And this could actually break the move up, but I think you're lowering your risk a lot by targeting this 46 870 level to see if it can break the top of the move. Oh yeah, there's like so many impersonators, dude. It's crazy. What's your thoughts on Dr. Disrespect suing Twitch? I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts on it? I read the story yesterday. Saw the clip of him talking about it on stream. I don't know. I'm sure he's within his moral right. Morally, I think it's fine. I think he needs to do what makes sense to him legally. And if he feels like he was wronged, then, you know, he should go for financial recompense, right? Like he should recover, he should explore all legal remedies in terms of if he's had to suffer damages, which I mean, I won't speak on whether I think morally he's in the right morally. Now, you get into so many different angles with this thing. Is it legally correct? I think if he suffered damages, then if he feels like he suffered damages and they can prove it, then it's something he should pursue. But again, it's just kind of like one of these things, right? I can speak to what I think the damages may be. Being on the inside of this industry, I would assume the damages, first and foremost, his ability to go to another platform to have a contract offered to him. He is undoubtedly the biggest streamer in the world outside of XQC. However, if Doc was still on Twitch, he might be as big, if not bigger, than XQC. So the 15-minute is holding this move, right? I don't think I think him and XQC would be the same size. I think those two would be the giants. Now, when you're talking about people of that size, he goes to YouTube. He doesn't get a contract with YouTube, right? It's not like he doesn't have a home with Twitch anymore. Now, as his income, he has to find where he goes next. So it's not like YouTube went and offered. I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming YouTube didn't offer him a contract where it's like, oh, we'll give you $100 or $200 million to come to YouTube, because that's the kind of money that's being thrown around now with the largest streamers in the world and contracts. He's talking about like he'll get an offer for $100 million to stream on YouTube for 5 years or whatever. So instantly he loses that. He loses like 100 to 200 million right there. The reputation damage is worth more than that. So if 100 million is the minimum contract he would get, the reputation damage and potential lifetime loss of income, you could be in like the $300 million mark. So now combining those factors with the lost income he has on Twitch and the lost revenue he made, not talking about future potential damages, I could see a lawsuit being somewhere in and around the 500 million mark. And I don't think I'm crazy with that. Like if I was Dr. Disrespect, that's how I would be looking at it. Maybe somewhere between 250 million to 500 million, a lawsuit of that size. Potentially more. I don't know how a legal team would look at it, but I could see the I could see it. I could see like a 250 to 500 million dollar lawsuit. Yeah, for sure. Dr. Disrespect is massive, and he changed the gaming community. He was the face of Twitch, him and XQC. So like I could see it for sure. It doesn't matter why they banned him. The fact is that they banned him, and he generates them an income. So they have an obligation to him once you get a certain size, right? The 15 from the 4 hours holding this. So you're at the 4 hour test and the 15 holding the 4 hour. So that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks because the 4 hour test is anywhere from here to here. And then the 15-minute re is hitting right now. So, okay, maybe this is actually the move is going to be done here. But 15-minute, that's what you see here. 15-minute hold level, pretty straightforward. It's not important for BTC to break trends right now. 15 to 15. So that's the move right there. You're 15 to 15, long to short. Hedge target, I suppose. I don't think it matters. The reason why they banned him won't matter. It's the damages occurred from their actions without giving him an explanation. So the fact that they didn't explain it to him and he was kind of left in the dark after building Twitch's business is more than fair cause for any type of recompense that he may be seeking, or remedies of any type of legal remedies he may be seeking. This is more than fair grounds. When it doesn't matter, the reason doesn't matter. He knows the reason, and it's part of a lawsuit, and nobody else needs to know the reason, and that's it. Nobody will know. That is in a good mood. I'm always in a good mood, man. Hard times recently, but I missed your wisdom. Thanks, Tornado. Hopefully everything's going okay for you, man. You forgot Ninja. What about Ninja? Ninja's a nobody, dude. Ninja's not a nobody, but you know, Ninja was not the face of Twitch. He never was. What is the internet becoming? This guy's worth as much as Ronaldo? Yeah, I mean, streaming is a big revenue going forward. I think people don't realize like how many people go to the Super Bowl or how many people go to a soccer match. You're talking about global sports. So like how many people go to the World Cup in attendance or like a big UFC fight? What's the attendance for the World Cups? 2018 World Cups was 47,000. So those guys have that many people watching them for 4 to 5 times as long as people watch the World Cup, go to attendance of the World Cup. The average audience was 53,000, and the highest was that was the highest since the 1994 World Cup. The highest the World Cup. So we're talking about the World Cup. The highest the attendance has been since 1994 was 53,000 people. And that's like a 3 to 4 hour event that happens once a year. These guys have double those numbers watching them on a daily basis for 8 to 12 hours straight. People don't realize how big streaming actually is. There's not only an insane amount of money in streaming if you're big and can make it, but the amount of sponsorships, the amount of revenue generated, ad money, it's insane. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, man, productive day. I've got a very crazy busy day. No, it hit a 4 hour level, that's why. I mean, tested its move up top, hit the 4 hour level. Surprising it didn't go a little deeper in the range of the 4 hour, but anyways, this is pretty close. As long as the wick or the body is tested, that's fine. It just represents different valleys inside, and the 4 hours tested, and then the 15 minute is stabilizing it off that. So it needed a higher time frame to stabilize. Stock had 510, 500,000 people. So 10 World Cups worth for one stream. Yep. And like XQC, look at he's getting 80 to 130K a day watching him. And he could be doing marbles on stream and people still watch him. Streaming is huge. Streaming is like the future of entertainment. F1 is just so cooked, man. They are hanging on by a thread. All the crypto ads and stuff, they are hanging on by a thread. Streamers are the new athletes. Yep. That's not, no, trends aren't important right now on BTC. BTC needs to stabilize to see if it can keep pushing past 55. 50,500 is what I meant by that. I was on 55,000, 50,500. So, like I said, there's a target up top, right? It goes after the base of its move, which is the 4 hour. Could try to go after the daily, which is daily backside was already hit. So it could break down to the daily front side, but you're more looking at the inside range to start with. We're not there down in the dailies, and then the daily, you know, you're likely down in some kind of combination 4 hour front backside combo off the daily range. So gaming and streaming is the future. I don't know about gaming being the future. I think that's subjective, but streaming is definitely the future. I don't know about gaming. Gaming has a bright future, but it's not the future. Streaming will be bigger than gaming. Gaming made streaming what it is, and now streaming will take over gaming. Most content is still gaming on streams. I mean, Bitcoin still looks strong, guys. Like, Bitcoin still looks good. This could be the beginning of a dump. Like any stock in the world, Bitcoin is not different than anything else. If you were to compare this to, say, I don't know, go to GME. That's popping off right now. Or what's the other one? AMC? We'll go to AMC. We'll go to less of like a meme kind of stock, right? You guys got to realize crypto's only been around for... maybe we need to go to GME. Oh, no, this is a 5 minute. We're okay here. You guys got to realize crypto's only been around for like 2014, 12 when it first got made, and then it started being traded in like 16 or 15, something like that. So I don't know, you can just say 10. We'll just say 10 years just to round it, just to not worry about semantics. Okay, we'll say 8 years. Crypto's been around for 8 years. This is just so normal for the stock markets to have these kind of reactions, right? Like you hit your all-time high, right? Like we could just mimic the move even here. You hit your all-time high, you hit a high, you have a pullback that goes after a target, you have a pullback that goes after a target. You make a trend, and you make a trend. Break a trend, you move up to these ranges in here to have another pullback to see where it can kind of stabilize long term, right? And then you have another pullback to see if it can stabilize somewhere off of this stuff. And if not, it'll go back down to these ranges to stabilize. And if not, these ranges to stabilize. And eventually it goes and it, you know, it'll make a new high one day in the future. But this could be like 10, 15 years out. Like this is not going to happen overnight. Like people are talking about $1 million crypto unless it goes on some god run. It's not going to happen overnight. Could it go crazy? Yeah, sure. But it's just like every stock in the world. Like just go look at like Apple or some shit. Like it does the same. They all do the same thing. Like It's not this thing where it's like, oh, it's crypto, it's crazy. It's every stock in the world. It's like a repeated pattern, right? Apple might not be a good example. That's been on a crazy run, but Apple's run has been since 2000, right? What's another company? Starbucks. Starbucks I don't think is old enough, actually. Oh, it is. It's like Starbucks. Look, Starbucks sits atop. Like, here's like 12 years in the stock markets. Starbucks hits a crazy top, has a pullback, has another pullback, pulls back to the base of its range, stabilizes its move, breaks over top. You know, isn't this what Bitcoin did? It just, you know, it's not the same thing. Like, Bitcoin could go back to the base of its range. It's just stocks. Stocks do this. Like, it's just the same cycle that's repeated over and over and over everywhere in every stock in the world. Like, it's just. What about Tesla? I don't even know how long Tesla's been around, but I feel like Tesla's just straight up. Yeah, Tesla did the same thing. Well, let's go actually do a monthly chart. They all do this, man. They all have, like, you know, move up, pull back, move up, pull back. And some of them explode up, right? Like the technologies that represent the future of our world, then they explode up. It's just like, it's so much of a rinse repeat cycle, especially with Bitcoin. It's just so rinse repeat. You've seen it a million times if you've seen it once. Or the S&P. Look, that would be a good comparison, right? Because the S&P controls the stock markets. So that would be a great comparison. Or gold. People love, okay, let's do gold. People love gold, right? Let's go do gold. Is it not the same thing? Where it's just like, oh, Bitcoin could look like gold looks. Like it moves up to some crazy high. You know, this is what, 2011. Over the course of 10 years, it pushes that high again, has to pull back, moves up, pulls back, moves up, pulls back, finally starts breaking levels, moves up, pulls back. Or like here, right? Like this is more, it looks like kind of what Bitcoin looks like now. Like, I'm not saying it's going to mimic it, but you guys just got to realize, like, the Bitcoin is going to do what it's going to do, and it may push 100K, but that doesn't mean it's a smart play. You know, picking the right moments, that's the smart play, not just guessing. Guess, go be an investor if you want to guess like that. That's the path. When you just want to guess, you just go be an investor. Put your money in, and if you lose it all, who gives a shit? Because that's what investing is. It's like a fucking gamble. You just pick your moments. We're day traders. We're not gamblers. We're day traders. Simple as that. What do you think of AMC and GME? Same as always, dude. Just like, yeah. He's right. I watch this every day. No sports. Yeah. I mean, streaming is the future. I don't know about gaming content. Like, you guys have to realize also that, like, all the big gamers right now, so there's a cycle, right? There will be new gamers, there will be young gamers that come out, and right now we're in the honeymoon era for streaming. You've got gamers who are professionals who have broken into an emerging field. What happens when XQC, Shroud, Summit, I won't say Ninja because I think Ninja's kind of on the downslide right now. Great guy though, great guy, Ninja. I don't know. He's got some odd takes. I don't know if I would say great guy. I just don't want to talk about him. I'm not a fan of Ninja. Let's just say that. If his audience loves him, then I love him for that, for having a community and audience that loves him. So you have like Shroud, Dr. Disrespect. What happens in 10 years when these guys can no longer play games because their wrists are cooked? They're not going to give up streaming. They're going to get into stuff like stocks, news, politics, maybe chess. There's going to be new emerging things that come out to cater to streamers who are now the mega minds of streaming. Once those guys are done gaming, they're going to move on. Summit's not going to stop streaming because he can no longer play games because his wrists are fried. No, they're going to get into different things because streaming is a lifestyle. It's not about, you know, oh, I can't play games, I don't want to stream. That's why there's hot tub streams. That's why there's chess. That's why there's ASMR. That's why there's politics streams. These kinds of fields. That's why there's music streams. Sometimes you guys see Deadmau5 on stream. You'll see other famous artists on stream. I've seen Bono streaming on Twitch. Like, you just see people streaming because they like it. They enjoy it. It's about connecting with your audience and your community, right? The platform, the medium going forward is not hinging on gaming. Right now, it's emerged because of gaming. But, you know, once all these megastars age a little bit, they're going to look for different venues to stream. They're not going to always want to game. So I don't know. I think you know, when you're talking about streaming, Yeah, I think gaming opened the pathways, but I don't think it's the future of streaming. I think it's a future of streaming. I think gaming will always be there. There will be new emerging talent, but you're not going to replace like the XQCs, the Summits. Those guys are already household names, and they'll just do something different. Daniel Negreanu got banned on Twitch. I didn't know that. Dine got banned? They reinstated his account as soon as they heard he got an offer from IG. That's so stupid, dude. So if I was in a short from the top, I would have been taking profit in this range. I think it's about to going crazy. It's ripping. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to. Just going over its range. Yeah, just going to its range, dude. It could go all the way up here and still be failing down off this ladder. Maybe if it breaks this, then it can go after a 4-hour up top, but it's still not. I don't know about going crazy. Another 15-minute here. It's close to. Top of this run on AMC. I wouldn't be taking any AMC trades right now. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter log or normal. Just make sure that if you use normal, stay normal. If you use log, draw your charts on log. But typically normal is more accurate than log. Poker is an emotionally challenging game. Yeah. So I do think Twitch needs to do a better job of, like, I've been watching Twitch for a long time, and this is not like a Daniel Negreanu thing. There's a lot of inequality at Twitch in terms of the rules that they apply to some streamers and then the rules that are applied to other streamers. Some streamers can get away with doing the exact same thing and won't get banned. So there's definitely like a rule book that needs to be implemented at Twitch, where it's a very specific set of rules that's applied to everybody. At the same time, Twitch needs to do a better job of protecting its streamers. Things like brand new viewers. I'm almost a fan of people having to KYC on Twitch to interact as a community to keep it clean. People would hate that. It would be detrimental to the platform, but it would protect content creators, right? Which is a good thing. Premieres are going to be probably noon my time. I still got an hour and 40 minutes left on this render. Maybe around 11 my time. Gaming competitions and teams emerging. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's all part of the industry, right? Yeah, so Ninja did make his fortune for sure. He has a great business mind, Ninja, and now he can. I think. So here's my take on Ninja. I think he has situated himself perfectly, to be honest with you. Because listen, it's like this. He made amazing business decisions as he was trying to drive his career to capitalize where he needed to. Now he can stream freely the way he wants to without worrying about, oh, I have to make money, I have to make business decisions. Because there is, a cycle where you have to go through where you do have to make business decisions as like a streamer and stuff. So I think now more than ever, Ninja could actually have a massive comeback and become like the best streamer he's ever been, because he doesn't have that pressure anymore, because financially he doesn't have any worries anymore. Now it seems like he can game without the external pressures, which is good for him, man. That's a great goal for him to have. And that's what this is, the pre-planned era of day trading. Cotton's been saying this for months. Yep, for sure, man. Daniel Negreanu, the poker dude. Apparently he got banned. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think I thought about stocks as a kid. Yeah, Twitch versus YouTube is definitely the right thing for my platform. Yeah, I think Ninja's like in a really good spot though with what he's done for his career. I think he's like poised to become the biggest streamer he ever has, which is great because he has had some bad press around him lately. Like I don't watch Ninja. That doesn't mean I don't like him as a streamer. Streaming is a tough thing to do. It requires a ton of work, ton of dedication. Like streaming is tough. It's not easy. Why don't you stream on both? Too much to manage. I really don't want to stream on YouTube. Yeah, streaming is a huge thing to do. People think it's easy, just get on and game. They have no idea what goes in behind it. And to be a content creator is not an easy thing. So yeah, I don't know. Much respect for him, and I think he's poised in a nice spot. We should do our rundown today. I'm actually almost done for the day, and it's an early day. We're gonna leave it on the screen, and we're quickly gonna hammer through this. Iron's still trying to break. It's good. Just looking for anything that sticks out really in commodities. Abreva looks really good. If it keeps holding and pushing up, it's going to be great. ONTX at $5. If it breaks down more. Hazel Media is moving up. Oh, interesting. So GME and AMC are having a trend break, right? They same move, same trend. Kind of gross. Reminds me of like when Ethereum and Bitcoin moved together. S&P is about to move up again. Jesus. Dude, S&P's crazy. Okay, what's Ride doing? Still trying to move off its second target. Okay. AMC broke trend. Yeah, that's fine. It can like move up to some of these levels up here. Or possibly even range, which is right here. GME broke trend. That's fine. Damn, I was hoping GME wouldn't break trend. It did break trend. Yeah, nice and quick today. Eyes on BTC. Doge follows Bitcoin 1-to-1. Yeah, the stock sector rundown. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Around 11 or 12, the premieres today. No end of trading. Nope. I don't think so. If day trading ceased to exist, the world would stop turning. Day trading makes the world go round. Buying corn at the store is trading corn for your dollars. AXCS? ASXC, sorry. ASXC. Went from 28 cents to $7. So this is just like S4. I would wait till it tries to break its move. This reminds me a lot of S4. What I mean by break its move is pull back more. Would you say that you were confident that GME would go down? That you were to make a short if you cared? When? Depends when you mean. At 350, yeah, but not anything after that. Thumbnails for Blueprint? No, I'm doing Butterfly Effect and FOT. Blueprint, I like the thumbnails on Blueprint. Your new morning alarm from Mark Rebellet. I'll check it out, man. I think that's it for me today. That's it. Nice and short today. Gonna be early day. I've got way too much stuff going on today, and I actually have to leave soon. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah, nice and short today, guys. See you later. Have a great day. 2 newbie videos coming out today, and yeah, take care. See you in Discord. Otherwise, see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Cheers.